Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to Spooky Sleuths.
This week, we're going to talk about the worst female serial killers in the world.
Let's jump right in.
Let's explore a chilling topic that has fascinated and horrified people for decades: the worst female serial killers in the world. These women, whose actions defy comprehension, have left a trail of terror and tragedy in their wake.
Join us as we uncover their stories and examine what drove them to commit such heinous crimes. Number 1 is Elizabeth Bathory, the Blood Countess. Our first stop takes us to 16th century Hungary, where we encounter one of history's most infamous female serial killers, Elizabeth Bathory, also known as the Blood Countess. Bathory, a noblewoman by birth, is alleged to have tortured and killed hundreds of young girls, believing that bathing in their blood would preserve her youth. Her reign of terror lasted for years, with reports of sadistic torture and murder. Her gruesome legacy led to her arrest in 1610, but she was never formally tried. Instead, she was confined to her castle until her death in 1614. These crimes remain shrouded in mystery, but her name has become synonymous with cruelty and bloodlust.
Number 2 is Eileen Wuornos, the Damsel of Death. Moving to the late 20th century, we come across Eileen Wuornos, an American serial killer whose life story is as tragic as it is horrifying. Wuornos, a sex worker struggling with severe mental illness, was convicted of murdering 7 men in Florida between 1989 and 1990. Wuornos claimed that she killed these men in self-defense while engaging in prostitution. Her turbulent life, marked by abuse and instability, was a significant factor in her crimes. Wuornos was executed in 2002, and her life and crimes have been the subject of numerous books and films, including the film Monster, which brought her story to a wider audience.
At number 3, we have Myra Hindley, the Moors murderer. We traveled to the UK, where Myra Hindley, along with her partner Ian Brady, committed some of the most notorious crimes of the 1960s. The pair, known as the Moors murderers, were responsible for the abduction, sexual assault, and murder of 5 children between 1963 and 1965. Hindley's involvement in these crimes shocked the nation. Her calm demeanor and seemingly ordinary life contrasted starkly with the horrific nature of her crimes. She was arrested in 1965 and spent the rest of her life in prison before dying in 2002. The Moors murderers case remains one of the most disturbing chapters in British criminal history.
Number 4 is Jolly Jane Toppin, the Angel of Death. Jane Toppin, an American nurse in the late 19th century, was responsible for a series of murders that earned her the nickname Jolly Jane. Toppin admitted to killing at least 31 people, including patients under her care, by administering lethal doses of poison.
That's wild.
Toppin's motives were reportedly rooted in a desire to observe the effects of death on her victims. Driven by a sadistic curiosity, she was arrested in 1901 and declared insane, spending the remainder of her life in a mental institution until her death in 1938. Her case raised significant concerns about the trust placed in medical professionals.
The next lady we're going to talk about is Nanny Doss, the Giggling Granny. Finally, we turn to Nanny Doss, an American serial killer who, with a smile and a laugh, was responsible for the deaths of 11 people, including 4 husbands, her mother, and her 2 children, between 1921 and 1954. Not a whole lot of cool down time.
No.
Doss, known as the Giggling Granny, due to her habit of laughing during her confessions, used poison to kill her victims, often claiming they had died from natural causes.
Of course they did.
Her crimes were discovered when a series of suspicious deaths led to an investigation. Finally, she was arrested in 1954 and confessed to all the murders, revealing a disturbing pattern of greed and personal gain.
Granny was all about that money.
She was, and while we laugh in uncomfy situations, I don't think that's why she was laughing.
No.
These women, with their terrifying crimes, challenge our understanding of human nature and the capacity for evil. While their stories are filled with horror, they also highlight the importance of addressing mental health issues and societal factors that can contribute to such extreme behaviors.
Thanks for watching today's exploration into the world of female serial killers. If you found this video informative and chilling, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into true crime. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or any other cases you'd like us to cover.
And on that note,
Stay spooky, friends.